Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dan salam sejahtera. Yang berhormat Datuk Seri Utama Haji Mukhris Tun Mahathir, Menteri Besar Kedah Darul Aman. Yang berhormat Tuan Gobind Singh Dio, Minister of Communications and Multimedia, Cabinet Ministers and Deputy Ministers, Menteri Besar and Chief Ministers, yang berusaha Tuan Al-Ishaq, Chairman of the Malaysian Communication and Multimedia Commission, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for inviting me to launch the 5G Malaysia demonstration projects. It is indeed an honor to be here today. Before I proceed, let me first congratulate the Ministry of Communications and Multimedia and the Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission, MCMC, for their commendable efforts in laying the necessary building blocks for the implementation of 5G in this country. It is an important component for this nation, as 5G has the power to promote an array of new services, improve our manufacturing efficiency, as well as spur innovation nationwide. Since I launched the 5G Malaysia Showcase in April 2019, preparations to deploy 5G have been progressing well, and I'm glad to state that Malaysia is on track to commercially roll out 5G in the third quarter of 2020. This marks a significant beginning in our nation's history towards strengthening our economy to achieve sustainable growth and share the prosperity we gain with our people and ensure that we achieve our target of providing every single citizen in this nation a decent standard of living by 2030. Ladies and gentlemen, a closer look at the past 2 decades will also reveal that many of the revolutionary changes were driven by technology. From the rise of smartphones in 2007 that changed the way we live, to the growth of shale oil in 2014 that triggered one of the largest oil price shocks in history, to the mighty rise of numerous brands like Google, Apple, Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, and Huawei, the common denominator was technology. Technology will continue to change the way we do things, and we risk being left behind if we do not change as well. On the other hand, they offer new, exciting challenges as well as immeasurable opportunities if we are capable of embracing them. Ladies and gentlemen, a new decade is upon us. We meet at a time when countries like China, the United States, and South Korea are already rolling out 5G that will not only provide better experiences for existing applications, but also accelerate use cases such as autonomous cars and remote surgeries that were not possible with previous generations of mobile networks. Economically, 5G can serve as the infrastructure for innovative growth. The convergence of 5G and different industrial sectors such as agriculture, education, healthcare, manufacturing, smart transportation and tourism present new opportunities for industries, society, and individuals to advance their digital ambitions and deliver new and better services. Ladies and gentlemen, manufacturing remains as one of the vital sectors for both developing and developed nations. In developing countries, manufacturing continues to be the avenue for subsistence agriculture to rising incomes and living standards. In the developed world, it remains as a vital source of innovation and competitiveness, with enormous contributions to R&D, exports, and productivity growth. Similarly, for Malaysia, the manufacturing sector has played a key role in turning the country into a major player in the global value chain. For the past 5 years, the manufacturing industry has contributed 22% to the GDP, and it remains integral to the nation's economy. Therefore, as the fourth industrial revolution engulfs us, the question we must ask ourselves is, are we ready for it? How do we leverage on this transformative technology to enhance productivity and growth? Ladies and gentlemen, in this fast-paced and high-octane world, we need to be agile as change is a daily constant. If we remain stagnant, we will not be able to compete in the global economy. We also need to upskill the workforce with the skills of the future and continue to collaborate in the new spirit of cooperation. The willingness of organizations to open doors to others and share best practices will expedite the adoption of the fourth industrial revolution and unlock the benefit that manufacturers can create. This spirit of collaboration also cuts down beyond the confines of private sectors. During my first stint as the Prime Minister, I introduced the concept of Malaysia Incorporated, which integrated the private and public sectors into one common objective of developing Malaysia. Thus, I firmly believe the concept still applies to this day, and it is more important than ever before for the sectors to work together to achieve the country's big and ambitious goal. Because of such collaboration, I am pleased to see that through the 5G demonstration projects, we have identified 100 use cases, of which today we have 72 5G use cases in 56 live 5G sites across 6 states that include Kedah, Wilayah Persekutuan Kuala Lumpur, Perak, Selangor, Terengganu, and Penang. Ladies and gentlemen, technology is here to stay and will remain to be the epicenter of our lives. According to a forecast from Accenture, the industrial Internet of Things has the potential to add as much as 14.2 trillion US dollars to the global economy, and Gartner forecasts the number of connected things that will be in use worldwide this year will reach 20.4 billion units. Data by Euromonitor International reveals that by 2023, the total sales of internet retailing in Malaysia will surge to ringgit 30.03 billion, of which 18 billion ringgit will be purchases made through smartphones. This is about 3 times more than 2019 projected internet sales of 11.41 billion ringgit. Businesses must, however, ensure that technology is able to complement the workforce to become more effective, knowledgeable, and productive. Technology that displaces humans run contrary to the aspiration of the country as outlined in the government's Shared Prosperity Vision 2030. On this aspect, education is key in ensuring that technology is able to benefit the society. Education and the understanding of technology among the students as well as those who are in the workforce cannot wait. It has to be emphasized and promoted now. Indeed, 5G can guarantee that quality education is spread far and wide, connecting the unconnected in the rural areas. Teaching can move beyond the confines of the classroom, while students can learn and interact in different ways than we do today. Now it has become more crucial than ever before to develop essential skills among young Malaysians, which requires not only data-driven skills, but also mental agility, particularly when disruption has become the norm in our everyday lives. Ladies and gentlemen, Malaysia stands on the edge. We have abundance of resources and prospects. Our country is poised to embark on a new era of growth. While this is within our grasp, we are at the tipping point when we can either rise or falter. Through the interconnectedness of the economy, does not make us immune to global economic headwinds. It is what we continue to strive individually and collectively every day to outperform and push boundaries that will allow us to stay resilient and stride forward confidently. On that note, it is with great pleasure for me to launch the 5G Malaysia demonstration project. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Yang Amat Berhormat, for launching the 5G Malaysia demonstration project. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, 5G Malaysia, progressing humanity, will unlock great new opportunities for the country. 5G Malaysia demonstration projects aim to facilitate, to develop and foster the potential of 5G. So let's take a look at this video on what 5G holds for us all.
Welcome to the world of 5G. A revolution that will transform the way we live. 5G connectivity allows massive data to be transferred at ultra-high speeds between many devices in real time. 100 use cases have been identified for Malaysians to experience the wonders of 5G. A monitoring system enhanced by artificial intelligence keeps our cities smarter and safer. This sophisticated system triggers the rapid deployment of emergency and rescue services. Real-time high-definition security systems are now live in areas within Langkawi, Subang Jaya, Petaling Jaya and Penang. In the near future, autonomous vehicles will be a reality. On the streets, self-driving cars are attuned to the surroundings, including other road users, preventing accidents within a split second. Tourists can now immerse in the beauty of Malaysia via high-definition 360-degree panoramic views. The hyper-realism of 8K takes you into the thick of the sporting action. 5G makes every second count when it matters. The connected ambulance allows medical data to be transferred real-time to the hospital, even before the patient arrives. The potential for remote consultation is limitless. Villagers can find the nearest mobile pods and get the medical attention they deserve, with medication delivered to your doorstep. 5G is also making strides in agriculture. Farmers can now monitor crop conditions with precision. The outcome enables us to grow non-native fruits and vegetables. Urban dwellers can now grow their food in their backyard. Bountiful vegetables can be cultivated in containers equipped with IoT sensors, using simulated sunlight and water systems. Seeing is believing. The power of 5G inspires our children's interactivity in learning. Senses, emotions, and knowledge are merged to build the minds and the brains for our future. Our journey forward with 5G continues.